He's retiring, but he's still connected to it.
We got 1 minute.
Hey, Poco,
Oh, less than 1 minute.
I'm coming up to the zoo to do a tour the 27th, I want to say. I'm assuming that they're going to hit me up for some more. All right.
Take you where?
They're going to take me on a tour. So I'm
Mayor Cantrell,
Present.
Councilmember King, Director Barnes,
Here.
Director Duplessis,
Present.
Director Markowitz, Director Guzman, Director Pacho,
here.
Director Sloss,
Here?
Director Howard,
Here.
Director Scholas,
Here.
Director Taylor. Mayor, we do have a quorum.
Thank you very much, Ms. Yolanda. Board members, thank you for being here. We are here to take up one matter. It is an action item, a resolution. And so, Ms. Yolanda, will you ask Mr. Akers to come forward?
Mr. Akers, Mr. Akers will introduce Resolution 169, 2022, authorization of the issuance of Drainage System Limited Tax Bonds Series 2022. Jason?
Hey, thank you very much. Jason Akers with Foley & Udell. Thank you all for being here today. I'm also not used to being first on the agenda, so this is a pleasant surprise. Lisa Lawrence with PFM Financial Advisors with us. My co-bond counsel Maria Ozan is on the way, but she just finished something at City Hall, so she may appear behind me as we're discussing. This is the final approval of the $45 million limited tax bond secured by the 9 mil drainage millage. We had a very good discussion a couple of months ago about the project, about the borrowing and the project, but just to refresh, this is the West Power Complex. It's a portion of the funding required for the substation. This will be aggregated with all the other funding that's made available to fund the entire project, and I'm sure that Ghassan could probably speak to that much better than I would be able to. This, however, is a drainage bond issue, which means that it's paid solely out of the ad valorem tax, one of the 3 ad valorem taxes that's levied for drainage purposes. This one is the one we refer to as the 9 mil tax, although it has not been levied at the 9 mil level for many, many years. Proceeds will come in from the tax. They will be paid over to the Board of Liquidation, who will reserve the amount necessary to pay debt service, and then will release the rest to the Sewage and Water Board for drainage purposes, for operation of the drainage system. It's the same procedure that you're currently going through. The only difference is that you have an outstanding series of bonds that's secured by this tax. It actually pays off December 1 of this year, so within 3 weeks from now, it gets paid off. This is just going to slide in right behind it. The purchaser of the bonds is JP Morgan, and JP Morgan Chase Bank. They've offered a very competitive rate. I'll actually let Lisa speak to the rate and the terms if you'd like more information on that, but it has been your resolution ask the Board of Liquidation to accept the term sheet. So you're authorizing the issuance of the bonds, asking the Board of Liquidation to actually sell the bonds to JP Morgan Chase, and then tomorrow morning at City Council will give its final approval to those bonds. So certainly there's a lot in that. If you have questions about the project, we'll try to answer those. Questions about the bond issue itself or about the terms, Lisa and I will work together to answer those for you.
Thank you very much. Poco?
Sorry, I should know this, but is City Council the last approving body? It doesn't go back to the state or anything?
Yeah, correct. City Council's last approving body. State Bond Commission has already given its approval. City Council by statute is required to approve the 2 resolutions adopted by the Sewage and Water Board and the Board of Liquidation, which is why they come last.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's similar to what we discussed at our last board meeting relative to the pay study, for example, the rate study, in terms of the processes. Right. So this is proper procedure that we have to move forward on. We all understand the need for our substation, sir. So not just Ghassan, we've worked diligently for several years now, this board. So thank the board. And of course, for us moving this forward to make our substation a real reality. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Director Howard, seconded by Director Sloss. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, we have to do a roll call vote.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Roll call, Ms. Yolanda.
Mayor Cantrell,
Yay.
Director Barnes,
Yay.
Director Duplessis,
Yay.
Director Guzman, Director Howard,
Yay.
Councilmember King, Director Markowitz, Director Pescio,
Yay.
Director Sloss,
Yes.
Director Scholas,
Yes.
Director Howard.
I've already voted, but I'll vote again.
It is
Put it down again, I'm sorry. Put
It
it
is
down again.
Louisiana.
To change it, Director Taylor. Mayor, we have unanimous vote.
Very good. So all yays, no nays, and the resolution has been officially adopted. Ms. Yolanda.
We have no other matters on the agenda. Do we have any public comments? We have no public comments.
Okay, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.
That's a record.
Right.